Ladies, never chase a man. If a relationship is going to work, the man has to love the woman more. Maybe it'll work if they love each other equally. But if he is not 100% bought in, it is just not gonna work. I said what I said. So I really think the worst thing you could possibly do is chase a man. He will lose attraction for you and he will lose respect for you. I completely believe in this black cat golden retriever theory. You as a woman have to be the black cat and the man has to be the golden retriever. You have to be confident, independent, and especially in the early stages of dating, you need to still be fully focused on you and indifferent to whether he's in your life or not. He should be competing for your time and your attention. Don't forget, men are the ones who are biologically wired to pursue. We as women are the prize. So stop waiting to be chosen by a man, and please stop chasing a man if you're doing that. And instead, remember that you are the prize and let men chase you, and then you'll be able to choose whichever one is best for you. And the last thing I'll say is just think about men who have been obsessed with you and they just like don't give up, and you kind of almost make fun of them in your head and you kind of get the ick. Don't ever be that for a man. Don't put yourself in that position. You are so valuable and there are so many men who would love to date you. Go be with one of them. I love you, and follow for more tips.
There is a reason why I tell you not to chase a man, and I'm about to tell you why. The reason you shouldn't chase a man is because men are very attached to their own decisions and their own ownership of ideas, things, and the way they live their life. It's simple male psychology. If he took the initiative, if he was the one whose idea it was, if he pursued and he acquired your affection and your love, and it took him time, effort, and a challenge, he's just gonna hold it with so much more value. And I know it's annoying and it shouldn't be that way, but it's just life and it's just biology. Men are really attached to their own ideas and their own purpose, and it really empowers them. You know that old adage when they say if you want a man to do something, think it's his idea? All these wisdoms don't come from nowhere. They are a reality. And the deeper and more serious truth, ladies, that you really have to understand is, yes, you could probably pursue most men to be with you if you're a moderately attractive, intelligent woman, as I know my followers are, my audience is. But why do you want that? I don't want you to have a hard life. I want you to have a beautiful, soft, amazing life where you're valued and upheld and worshipped and all the things you want. So yes, you could convince him, you could push him to go on dates, he will eventually marry you. There's a reason that 70% of divorces are filed by women, because men can easily just get comfortable and just live life. But it's not going to be the life that you want. It's not going to be that that juicy, like you just feel like a goddess life. Trust me, go for the man that is putting time and effort into getting you, because that's where the sweet spot is.
Forcing yourself on a man that does not want you is nasty work. Opening your legs for a man that does absolutely nothing for you is nasty work. Sending a man a long emotional message because he stopped talking to you 4 days ago or a week ago is nasty work. The more you keep chasing the man that's not for you is the more you're not going to see the man that is for you.
If you chase him, you will lose him. Never chase a man, because if you chase him, you will lose him. Why? Because humans have an integrated warning system that gets triggered when someone is desperate. Our brains see desperation as danger. Our brains have basically been wired for thousands of years, even from way back when we lived in caves, to think that desperation usually means a lack of food or a lack of safety. But in modern times, most people have access to food and safety. That's why in modern times, most people think desperation means something even worse. Mental instability. That's why our brains see desperation as danger.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. Kindly subscribe. So in today's video, we'll be talking about a very important topic: why you should never chase a man as a woman. So I had to put the videos together so that you learn and watch. So I'm just here to share my true sense, like what I think about today's video. So this advice is something I think every woman needs to hear at least once in life. So grab your tea, get comfortable, and let's get into it. So first thing first, when you chase a man, you're sending signal that you're willing to settle for less than what you deserve. Think about it, friends. When you're constantly calling, texting, or re-engaging your schedule for someone who does not do the same for you, what message you really sending? The message is this: I'm okay with being with an option, not a priority. And ladies, trust me, you deserve to be a priority. We need to start by understanding that a healthy relationship is mature. There should be a balance of effort from both sides. If you find yourself doing all the work, initiating conversations, making plans, bending over backwards to fit into his life, then the scales are already tipped in his favor. In a relationship, you want someone who just has invested as you are, okay, in them. It's about reciprocity, not one-sided effort. Ladies, if you're the one doing the chasing, ask yourself why. Is it because you feel like you won't find anyone better? Is it fear of being alone? We have been there, and trust me, I get it, but you need to realize that you're enough with or without a man. Here is where your worth comes into play. When you know your value, you don't feel the need to chase anyone, because the right man, the one who truly appreciates you, will pursue you. He will make time for you, show interest, and make sure you know you are important in his life. You shouldn't have to chase something that meant for you, okay? In fact, if you're chasing that, might be a sign that he's not the one for you, okay? So that's one thing we should put in our heads. Look, I'm not saying that it's easy. It's hard when you really like someone and they're not giving you the attention you deserve. But ask yourself these questions. Why are you okay with that? Why are you okay with accepting crumbs when you deserve the whole cake? Another thing to keep in mind is that chasing a man can actually backfire. When you're constantly running after someone, they can lose respect for you. They'll start to think that they don't have to put in effort because you're always going to be there no matter what. And trust me, this will only lead to resentment down the line. Not just resentment toward him, but toward yourself for settling. Okay, that's one thing we should put in back in our minds. So, what should you do instead? So, you need to focus on yourself. I know that sounds clinky, but it's the truth. When you pour all your energy into your personal growth, whether that's working or on your career, spending time with your friends and family, or just doing things that makes you feel good, you naturally attract people who respect and value you. Because the thing is, when a man sees that you're confident and living your best life without him, it piques his interest. He'll want to be a part of that. The right one will come. When you stop chasing, you leave your room for the right person to step in. The man who genuinely interested in you will make the effort. You won't have to question where you stand or what his intentions are, because he will make it clear. A man who truly wants you, he'll be there to move mountains, to create obstacles. So, to all the queens watching this video, remember, never chase a man. You're not here to prove your worthy to anyone. You're here to live your life, and the right man will see that and choose to stand by your side without having to beg for his attention. Know your worthy, ladies, and never settle for anything less. Thank you so much for watching. That's the video for today. So kindly leave your comments. I don't know what you think about today's video. Leave your comment. Have you ever chased a man? How was it? And guys, leave your comments. We want to hear from your side. So thank you guys. Or I can say bye.